Hold on now. I just have really sick sense of humor. Uh, so don't worry. Um and speaking of which, I am sick, but I thought I'd do this anyways because I've been neglecting the temple, and it is the 31st, and so I thought I'd have one video in May, and I've been in many different states of mind doing these videos. I could have done it a few days ago when I was blissed out. I could have done it yesterday when I was very sad, but I'm doing it today when I'm sick. I don't know which one is more common. I don't know which one is rarest. And I don't know when I'm gonna read this note. It's a poem. Uh, at the beginning or at the end. Uh, or in the middle, perhaps. Perhaps I'll read it now. This is the Death Note. Promised I was. Kronos has me chasing. Split I am, but never a frown. They all count on me. Kronos has me chasing. We fell before we flew. Sometimes you have a wonderful thing, um, a new beginning in life, and it gets cut short, and you just have to accept it and move on as quickly as possible. And sometimes that speed of getting over that loss can take days, weeks, even years. And if it's the kind of loss that you've experienced over and over in your lifetime, uh, then ideally you would have learned from it how to deal with it. Through that experience, you gain wisdom, and each time will get easier. I'm not saying it'll be less painful, but you'll have sharper tools to deal with the loss. You'll come to acceptance at a faster speed. And in this case, I was able to do it within 24 hours. In the past, it has taken me years. So that's a very good thing. I think I'll remain relatively vague because it's going to apply to many things and to many different people. It can help you in different ways. I mean, it can help you in different things, maybe in different ways. I'm rambling. The point is, uh, not to reminisce, rather not to ruminate, not to mull about, to stay uh, fallen down. You have to get up as quick as possible. Bless me. To get up as quick as possible. There's a running theme in these videos. I think it's vulnerability. And today it's my sickness and having gotten over this sadness as quickly as possible. Yesterday, I awoke very early with a lot of things to do. I fulfilled all my obligations though the news, the bad news that I received occurred within the first 10-15 minutes of the day. So that really marked the day, but it didn't change the fact that I had things to do, and I promised myself that I would do those things no matter what. And I fulfilled those obligations. And then I went further. I did more than I said that I would do. And I made it as difficult as possible. And things were made as difficult as possible for me. So walking my doggy, and we got caught in a rainstorm. Hence the sickness. I think that just the stress of the day, the sadness, and being caught in the rain culminated in this illness. It will pass, I think, quite quickly. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll be all good and done, rejuvenated after a good night's rest. But that's a good thing to do. When you have a difficult day, make it more difficult, because the next day will be even easier. Maybe that's the lesson. If you can afford it, if you have the energy, if you're having a hard day, make it even more difficult by doing something good. In my case, it was working out. And doing more chores than I should have, and really pushing myself. And today has been nice. I laughed a lot. Yeah, make sure to laugh a lot. And accept that even though the beginning can be beautiful, maybe there is no midsection, and the finale comes a lot sooner than you would expect. Before you even fly, we fell before we flew. But I have a great plane now. I have a very nice plane, and I'm only gonna keep on building it. Oh, I'm only gonna keep on building it. This is the new location, the new setup. Not really, but today is a new environment. Yeah, so this was a death note, a poem on the end of a beginning, of a trajectory that was cut short. And what I'd just like to say is that you have to accept that life won't be as, not everything in life will turn out the way you want, even if all the signs are there, and even if you have insane certainty that that's going to happen as you think it will. Even if there are so many positive signs, and you're sure by yourself and other people, and the whole world is smiling at you. Don't frown, never frown. You gotta smile at the world until it smiles back. Yeah, you get up off the ground as quick as possible. They're counting on you, man. This tea isn't ready yet. I'm gonna go walk my dog. Hope you have a great next month. And I hope I added some value to your life. Gotta make better videos, and I gotta be more here, present at the temple. Temple of Swag, baby. Swagmaster Tawi signing out. Take care.